Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of Gilmore Girls season 7. We put Christopher in the Death Note last week, and so hopefully we kind of show up with this episode of him dead on the floor, but I don't know, because someone mentioned, did you spell his name right? Which might be the case, and maybe I didn't. I spelled Christopher right, but then Hayden, H-A-Y-D. I mean, I just spelt it from what it was on track, so if it is spelled incorrectly, it will be that website's fault. But we'll see. So yeah, episode 2, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like as it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there. We should be towards the end of the show. I think we'd have like, how many eps left? 8 to 10 eps left would be close, would be in the final hurdles. So yeah, that'll be down below if you want to join. But for now guys, let's do this.
I slept with Christopher.
I slept with Christopher. Maybe the Death Note could be Luke shooting him in the face. Is he gonna drive and run him over? Is this Christopher's place? Does he know where he lives? Yeah, I think this is Christopher's place, bro. Yo, kick him out a window, bro. Punch him in the face. Oh, finally! Oh my god. Oh my god, we need to go back. Go back. Oh, that's so good. That would be the best thing Luke's ever done. The thing we've all wanted to do for years, and Luke has the honour. Let me really take this in. Oh, crying. Hell yeah, bro. And the up there, honestly. We'll give it a 10. Oh, Jesus. So, someone said, I think it was on Patreon, someone said, like, you'll like the start of the next episode. I can't remember it. I forgot about that till now. You are correct. Didn't kill him, though. You know. Is it worth going to prison to say that at least Christopher's dead? Yeah, maybe not. Unless. La 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 la. We're going for the machine gun la-las.
Morning, Rory.
Is she so happy because she knows Christopher got walloped?
Creepy.
I just called Logan and I was like, yeah, oh, I love the Love Rocket, you know, and I can't wait to come see you. And he was like, oh yeah, me too. I'm gonna buy you a ticket for December.
December? Again, it's not on Patreon. I think someone said it's like summer at this point, so.
If you weren't in London right now, we would be on our Asia trip. I mean, I knew that it might not happen, but I hoped it would, and I just kept planning and planning and planning.
Just a little bit of planning, yeah.
No Asia?
No Asia.
Well, I guess I gotta go to stupid work. Here's one good piece
The
of news,
worst.
though. Lane called. She's back from her honeymoon.
Oh, yay!
Oh yay, now we can have Zach and Christopher. He's back from punching Christopher. Honestly, go back and do it again.
Cold,
It's a whole wall gone.
I wasn't late. Who said you were late? You did, 1 second ago. Oh, no, I said you were most likely gonna be late. But it turns out you weren't. But who knew?
See, has time to punch Christopher and be here on time.
What diner across the street? This place, Kirk's. Great place. The owner's
God.
a real character. The coffee.
Oh, it's just a rip-off sign as well.
What the hell is going on here?
Welcome to Kirk's. I'll be right with you.
What is this?
It's a diner, Luke.
A diner called
Yeah,
Kirk's?
sure.
It's the name my mother gave me. Top you off there, Jake?
Why are
Are we
you
sure?
doing this?
I just saw a need and I filled it. Seemed to me Stars Hollow was in want of a real neighborhood joint.
Yeah, I haven't had that before here, have we?
Look at this. French toast, pancakes, buttermilk pancakes.
Is it the same
stole
menu as
my
well?
menu.
Oh.
You did not invent pancakes, Luke. Anyway, I heard Luke's went out of business.
Luke's did not go out of business. Luke's is closed for repairs. And you want to know why it's closed? Because
Well,
some
people still
nincompoop
need to eat
yesterday
them.
drove his car
Yesterday.
through my diner.
Would you care to step outside for a moment, Luke?
You can't be serious. And he has the no cell phone sign, oh my god.
I think it would behoove you not to use slanderous language like nincompoop in my place of business, Luke. Because let me tell you, it is only out of the kindness of my heart that I am not suing the pants off of you.
Right.
You're gonna sue me? After you crash a car into my diner and bust a giant hole in my wall?
For all you know, I could have brain damage.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you do.
That's not Luke's fault.
I get where you're coming from. I think we can work something out.
Which is a job.
What is this?
A job application.
Yeah.
The way business is picking up, I'm totally gonna need a fry guy. If you came expecting a handout, you came to the wrong guy. I'm of the teach a man to fish school, Luke.
Yeah, well, that's great. Ooh, a nice rub of it as well.
So I told him.
And he did what in retaliation?
Yeah. Are you saying you told Luke about Christopher?
Yes.
I mean, did the answer have to be no?
No, I mean, I guess I could be married right now to someone who doesn't really want to be married to me and who doesn't know
Well, he
that I
does,
slept with
though.
someone 2 nights before we got married.
When you put it that way.
Horrible moments my whole life.
Are you okay?
No.
I don't know why he did it, Lorelai, no offense.
I have to be fine.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't feel bad for it, to be honest.
Hey, Zach.
That's
So the
Logan.
honeymoon's over.
So
Is the
alright, mate.
honeymoon over.
What?
How was Mexico?
Full of parasites.
Oh, you're as chipper as always, aren't you?
Said it had ocean views, its own kitchen, and a jacuzzi. And nobody loves jacuzzis more than me. Nobody. And then we get there,
'Cause you're
and
always
it
in a
turns out
jacuzzi.
Pedro's paradise is just this room in this dude Pedro's crappy apartment.
No, his apartment?
23 miles from the ocean.
Great bit of research you did there then, Zach, no.
Like, now I know not to drink the water in Mexico, which, by the way, somebody should really tell you. And I learned that I'm not morally against murder. I just wish I had the guts to do it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't kill Pedro. I mean, he's not worth it.
Whatever.
Cool, great conversation. Oh, of course.
Hello?
Hola, Rory.
I play games like this. No. I mean, to be fair, he is actually playing a game, though, but still.
Mexico sucked. Oh, but guess who I heard it from? Your husband. Can we not squeal about that?
I don't really want to squeal, but if you feel like squealing, go right ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course you don't feel like squealing.
Yeah, because it's
You're
Zach.
sick.
No, that doesn't matter.
I just stared at him lying on the floor and I thought, I just married that man.
And you
know,
didn't squeal
yeah.
for joy.
Wild.
Nope.
Sorry, I might have made you jump there, but this is just a reminder that we don't take on any sponsors on this channel. So I'm sponsoring myself, and it is just a quick reminder that the Patreon page is linked down below in the description and pinned comment if you do want to join us over on there. You can get videos up to 10 weeks early and the uncut reactions to most shows that I do. You can even join for free if you want over on there, or you can join us for $2 a month by clicking the join button under this video, and you get exclusive badges, early uploads, and priority replies in the comments section. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video.
You're in a bit of a mood.
I'm not in a mood, damn it.
He's always in a mood, is Luke.
Okay, I really appreciate the help you're giving me. I know it was last minute, okay? No problem, buddy. What are brother-in-laws for? Actually,
Oh, yeah, wouldn't sell
for an
that.
excuse to be out of the house. Because being pregnant makes Liz incredibly horny. TJ.
He just had to, didn't he?
So, now I know
No, what?
that it's bad. It's terrible.
Sex.
Oh, okay. Well, this shouldn't be lame, but it's Zach, so I'm not surprised.
So sex with Zach was bad?
Unbelievably bad.
Well, that's a Zach problem, I think, but that's whatever.
You only did it once.
That's right, and I'm out.
Better, gets good.
Sorry, I just don't believe you.
Oh, like first time ever, because I guess you never hooked up with, Dave.
So, we decided that for our first time, since it was such a big deal and everything, since we've been waiting and waiting, and God, if I'd known what it was going to be like, I would have gladly kept waiting.
Jesus.
Because you know what movies don't tell you? That sand is basically dirt. It was dirty, it was cold, my hands are shaking, and I'm trying to remember stuff from school about condoms and bananas, and then suddenly I realized we got crabs.
Oh yeah, and he was riddled with parasites, wasn't he?
Okay, once you feel better, you really should try sex again, indoors, in a bed.
Yeah, I think you're trying to do maybe too much for you first time.
How come you're not traipsing around Thailand with Logan?
Logan's job started. He's far, far away in London.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lucky. Don't get to see him for 6 months. Oh god, here we go. Oh, look at this cinematic shot.
I'm fine.
I'm not exactly fine.
You're not?
Of course not.
Well, that's too bad, because I am. I'm fine.
Well, okay.
You know, maybe you should punch Christopher's lights out. That seemed to do it for me.
There it is.
Oh, so your boyfriend didn't tell you, huh?
You punched Christopher?
But you really need to work on your communication skills.
Oh, stop it.
What?
Christopher is not my boyfriend.
I don't care if he is. I mean, you know, you can date whoever or whatever you want. I could.
Whatever you want.
Okay, fine. Well, if you're so fine, the next time you get a hankering to punch someone else, don't, okay? If you need to take your anger out on someone, take it out on me. I'm the one you're mad at. I'm the one who deserves...
No, we're mad at Christopher. But thanks, Lorelai, for trying.
Yeah, so we're not getting married. It's okay by me. I mean, you're the one who proposed in the first place.
Oh, we're going down this road, Luke. Interesting. The petty route. He could still win it back, but then I think it's like a point of like, does he even really want to? I don't know at this point, considering. So they're just gonna do what they always do and not communicate well with each other at all, so.
Drinking beer outside. I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up watching my dad drink out behind the tool shed and it's got this romantic image for me. But that's my
Yeah,
thing is drinking beer outside. Beer outside is the greatest. Oh, except for at ice skating rinks, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Guess how many tickets I got?
No, he's inviting him.
4. And who did I think might like to go with me and Liz? President and Mrs. Bush. Just kidding.
And Lorelai.
Well, Lorelai. Oh,
Yeah, well.
I don't think we can make that.
Don't even know when it is yet.
And I'm fully willing to switch my tickets for whichever night is best for you guys.
Oh, he's got you
I
there.
don't think so. Come on. Lorelai and I broke up. Oh,
Straight in with the hug.
you are coming over to dinner tonight with me and Liz.
I feel like he'd probably be kind of helpful around this time because he just talks so much. You don't have a moment to think. What is happening? Oh, because of what? Yeah, Rory. Yeah.
Rory-san, you made Asia for me? Here.
See, Logan wouldn't do this.
This is an exact replica of Japan, China,
An exact replica.
Vietnam,
Yeah,
Cambodia.
Lanterns and the poster of Mal, very nice, and one of Sandra Oh, because oddly
Yep,
we
yeah,
have
you
a
got
poster of
Sandra on
Sandra
there.
Oh.
Well, she's a goddess. All right, let's make some sushi.
But I'm scared.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. The fish is really fried chicken.
I mean, she does go all out for it, to be fair.
You know, I'm really not following this plot.
Okay, in the last
TV.
scene, there was a sign. You know what would be amazing and really Asian?
Really.
Fried ice
Go on.
cream.
Right, yes,
Cows
of
must
course.
envy your stomachs.
They do. No ice cream. Unbelievable. One time I feel like cooking, there's no ice cream to fry.
Laura, hey,
Oh.
me. Just still trying to reach you.
I've had a bruise on my face.
About that whole Luke hitting me thing. I don't
Yeah,
care about
okay.
that. I just
Just slip that into the conversation,
want to
sorry.
talk to you about the other night. I know you said it was just a one-night thing, but I
mate.
want to talk about it
Now.
and about you and me. So
Yep.
call me so we can talk. Okay.
So,
Whoopsie.
You slept with Dad.
yeah.
I was wondering when Rory would find out, to be fair.
I can't believe you slept with Dad. Is that why you and Luke broke up? Because you slept with Dad?
No, honey.
No, I just added that in as the cherry on
We
top.
didn't know. Luke and I had broken up before.
Literally like 2 seconds.
You and Luke have only been broken up for what, like 3 days?
Yeah, it was that night.
You and Luke broke up. Wow, so you just rushed right over there the minute you were free, huh?
Hey, Rory.
No, don't Rory me. You don't get to Rory me.
Yeah,
You
Team
slept
Rory
with
on this one.
Dad.
Yeah, I know.
2 hours after breaking up with Luke, if that.
I'm not perfect, okay? People make mistakes. I mean, Gwyneth Paltrow dyed her hair that dark brown. It was very unflattering. If she's not perfect, how on earth do you expect me to be?
Yeah, because what you did is equivalent to dyeing your hair. That's great.
Rory calling her out.
And between me and Dad, did you not care that things were finally really good between me and Dad? I mean, do you not want us to be close? Did you mean to ruin that?
No, God, no. I love that.
And Rory's been waiting to have a moment like this since Lorelai called her out for Dean.
If you're heartbroken, you rent an affair to remember, you have a good cry, and you drown your sorrows in a pint of ice cream. You get a hideously unflattering breakup haircut. You don't sleep with Dad.
Got him. Fair play, Rory. I do wonder where this goes for the rest of the season. Because they could go either way. Like, they could double down on Christopher, which I have a feeling they're going to do just because, again, people say it's the worst season.
She's trying to lick me up. I can see where this is going. It better not.
We're really in our discussions recently.
It's our thing.
Yeah.
Of course, mine's a virgin.
Ironically.
Just cream. So, I'm ready to talk.
Luke ain't a talker.
Okay, Lorelai and I just broke up, and I'd really rather not talk about it. So,
If you don't want to talk about something else, let's just sit here and drink our White Russians.
Lane?
They tried.
Lane? I'm in here. Is Zach O'Brien here? No.
Oh, thank God. I mean, Brian can hang around.
Lane, are you okay? Did the doctor say you have a parasite?
In a manner of speaking. I'm pregnant.
Shut up.
Yes.
I'm pregnant.
You're not.
I am. No. Yes, I went to the doctor and he told me I'm pregnant with a baby.
No.
With Zach's baby. The worst sex ever, the worst honeymoon ever, the worst husband ever, now you're pregnant. Oh, so I guess a big pregnancy storyline is Lane.
That's what you get, folks, for making Whoopee.
You're going to be a mother.
When the doctor told me, I just started throwing up.
Well, you had morning sickness.
This was a different kind of throwing up.
The fact that this is the vibe and they got married like 4 episodes ago, like, are we surprised?
It's just one false move, one misstep, and I'll ruin it. I'm still making mistakes, Rory. Example A, I'm pregnant. I can't be...
Well, example A was marrying Zach, but that's fine.
I'm not perfect yet. I'm still not perfect.
You don't have to be perfect. I mean, even Gwyneth Paltrow makes mistakes, like Shallow Hal. And that other
Shallow
movie that nobody
Hal.
saw where she played a stewardess.
What a
She was
film.
perfect.
I bet I could be a better mother than Courtney Love.
My sock drawer could be a better mother than Courtney Love. But yes, of course you would be. And
Called out.
Michael Jackson, you know not to name a child Blanket.
I do know that. Do not name your baby after an inanimate object.
See? Way ahead of the pack.
Mug.
Exactly are you making that cooks for this long?
Tuna loaf.
Tuna loaf.
That sounds amazing.
It's not surprising, huh?
What's not?
You and Lorelai breaking up. I mean, that's not much of a surprise.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit of a
I don't
surprise.
know.
Don't think
I
exactly
mean, I
needed
love
it.
Lorelai, but the two of you were
Or what?
you're never in sync. I don't mean that in a bad way.
What do you mean we were never in sync?
Okay, well, for one thing, you never really moved in together.
True.
Then, when you found out you had a daughter, you never told her.
Yes, I'll agree with that one.
That's not how people in a healthy relationship act.
Oh, yep, we're using this as an example. Okay.
Movie with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, exactly.
You know,
Speed? Oh,
years apart in the space-time continuum.
no. I thought...
What house? It was a bus. Oh, I thought you were talking about Speed.
What are we talking about?
Speed applies too.
That's like, I know you see Speed, but I don't even know how that would work with that film. So, oh.
I'll go to the store and I'll get something to make for us.
Oh, Luke.
That's okay, really. I don't mind.
Who's he about to bump into? Rory? Oh no, just Lorelai straight up again. Okay.
I was mad. I was really mad.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I know I was a jerk.
You did what we've all wanted to see.
It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's just we're not right together.
Well, you are. Why are we writing it like this? It's like you are both clearly right for each other and worked with each other really well until a certain point.
And you can go back to being Lorelai Gilmore, and I'll go back to being the guy in the diner who pours your coffee.
No. Clearly not what she wants, but you just, again, can't communicate at all. You'd think having them know each other for so many years, they would, like, know. But, yeah, here we are again. Lorelai by herself crying. I can't feel as bad for her this time around, but I don't know why that was Luke's play, though. Yeah, you belong with Christopher. We've never worked. It's like, okay. No one believes that. I know, like, I think his sister kind of maybe got in his head a little bit with that, but... Alright. There we go, guys. That is episode 2 of Gilmore Girls Season 7. Oh, God. It was actually an alright episode, to be fair. I don't think this was that bad. Like, we started off strong with the Luke punching Christopher finally. That was very satisfying. And then Lorelai and Luke kind of dealing with things in their own way, I think was interesting to see, like, Luke kind of keeping busy. And, again, kind of probably a good point having... Joe around? TJ, Joe, I was thinking, why did I think Joe? I guess I'm thinking, there's not even a Joe in this show, is there? Was I thinking Joey Tribbiani? That's kind of where I went with that, but having TJ around probably was actually good for him this episode, and Liz as well was kind of good this episode. And then Lorelai dealing with it by keeping busy with prepping all that stuff for Rory, and then Rory finding out about Christopher. So, yeah, we made some story progression there, but I just... again, while it is progressing the stories, I just feel like these stories are stories that shouldn't really exist at this point in the final season. But here we are, so we've got to make do with what we have, I guess. Yeah, we'll go... you know what? I'll go a 7 out of 10. I think it was a good episode, for sure. There's things in there that I'm not loving. Like, Lane being pregnant now, it's like, that's going to be a whole thing for however long. We're going to have to deal with that. I guess that is maybe, like, the only thing they really could have done with Lane, this storyline. What like, she had a honeymoon. They're going to have a pregnancy storyline. And it was Lane, okay? Because they've done the whole her on tour now. And they're not going to do her breaking up with Zach. We don't need, like, drama with them both at this point. Because why bother? But we'll see. So, yeah. Overall, pretty good episode. I can't think of anything that was truly horrendous about this episode. Even Christopher wasn't even in it that much, and the one scene he was in was him getting punched. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 3. Until then, take care. Peace.